love, light, wisdom, guidance, discernment, and blessings, beautiful souls in this world. Cause you don't know we are not of this world. CoolieBabii there, you don't know the thing already. Listen, when God has you in the isolation period or the isolation season, a lot of us don't like being alone. I had to really grow through that process right there, because you didn't come into this world with someone, and yes, your mother birthed you and everything, but you were alone. And yeah, you have some people that are twins and all of that, but guess what? When you go to take account for everything that you've done in this earthly realm, in this lifetime, you can't take your twin with you. You can't take nobody else with you. When God has you in an isolation season and period, you have to be content and at peace with being alone. Now, if you're not used to that, trust me, trust God, and He will bring that peace that surpasses all understanding, including your own, to you, and you won't even begin to understand how you're able to just be good being alone. You know what I'm saying? You cannot bring people into your isolation period. That will only be meaning that you're going to forfeit. You will be forfeiting the process that God has to allow you to go through in order to receive the revelation, the blessing, the elevation of life that you need to receive. If you're trying to add people into your isolation season, and God actually showed me this in the last couple weeks, okay? If you're trying to add people into your isolation because you don't know how to be alone, you don't want to be alone, or you're more comfortable with people being around you, especially people that you love and people that you're used to being around and all these things, you will be forfeiting. And then while you're doing that, you're like, oh, you're praying to God and you're like, oh yes, Father, do this for me, do this for me. God cannot do anything with you because He needs to get you alone. There's a time under the sun for everything. There's a time where you have to be alone, you have to be isolated. He needs you to get you alone so that He can speak to you, reveal things to you in the way that He needs to, without, listen to this, without the influence of someone else. No matter who that person is, it could be your grandfather, doesn't matter. Without the influence of someone else, He needs you to get the utmost influence from Him, okay, from Him through His word, and that's it. No other source, no other resource. That's it. So I've come to share with some of you today. If this word fits, let it fit, and take heed, test the spirit, and apply it. Do not try to add people into your isolation season. Stay isolated and let God reveal to you what He needs you to get, okay? I love you so much. Bless up yourself. You're done on the single already. CoolieBabii Day. I love you.
To the world is I vibes with anything opposite that vibes that I'm the same way, yeah, yeah.